Okay, we're gonna pause this. So, what we're going to talk about is this myth that we think that we are the way we are and we can't change. This is a myth, and I actually experienced that myself. Two areas. I mean, I've got a journal there to try and find out. I was just looking at it to try and find out, the data, because I journaled how I felt. I journaled what happened, and there's two that I'll just look at now. I had a journal, and there was an online community I was part with called 43things.com. Unfortunately, they've closed down now, but I still got all the data that I posted along the years. And there I had one goal, which was keep turning negatives into positives. And there I've got in 2013, that's January 20th of January. So I write there, I'm in my self-introspection phase once again. It's snowing, it's cold, hibernating season, so might as well take the time to reflect. Well, any excuse is good enough. So, where was I? Yes, negativity, that old chestnut. Negativity is like target practice with eyes closed. It's a choice. You are more likely to hit target your eyes open. Anyway, what am I doing? But you choose not to because you don't think you'd hit target anyway, and don't want to see yourself miss either. And that's stupid. Still we do it. I do it. Case in point, went to this interview, got the job, although not in the department I was interviewed for. Then I got an email with the shifts I was going to get. I read it so fast that I only noticed the negative, that I wasn't going to get all the shifts I had applied for. But I actually misread it. I thought it was only going to give me 3 shifts over 2 months. And I realized my mistake in time though. Phew. It might have cost me the job because I could have not turned up. So, anyway, this is what negativity makes you do. You look for the negative, so you find it, even you have to make it up. Imagine the amount of positive that has been overlooked because we are too busy looking for the negative. How many times have I fired with my eyes closed? I can't keep doing that, can I? I need to remember that. This is plain stupid. I've seen through negatives game. Can't keep letting it cheat me from all the possibilities open to me. Very interesting, isn't it? So having time to reflect actually helped me to reason it out. I can't say that I have mastered it completely, but now I can see that I can't stay like that, and I can actually see the positive. And that's actually that's like the analogy I was talking about. You do target practice. You hit when you actually open your eyes and see all the facts, not just the negative. So yeah, I've been able to modify that. What other thing? Productivity. I can't find it now, but I was reading it earlier. I'm somebody who's spontaneous, creative. I don't really like being in a schedule because I think I need to be spontaneous. But this, I understood that this is rubbish, because when you think you're spontaneous, you are spontaneous, yeah, and you do things, but because you just wait on the motivation to do them, it only happens every now and then. It doesn't happen consistently enough for you to have results. So I've changed now. I'm actually a routine person. I've set up a few routines. I've set up a few stuff so that I do little bit often rather than wait for a massive motivation and just go all out. And what it's helped me to do is, for example, when I was spontaneous, I had the goal of doing 100 press-ups. it took me 3 years to actually achieve that, just going at it, you know, when it suits me. But then when I was consistently working at it day in, day out, at the beginning I couldn't because I was too tired to be doing that. I wasn't fit enough. But then when I did it, I started doing it like every other day, and then gradually improve my methods, try to do better. If that's something that you would like to do, I can, you know, email me or drop a comment, and I can give you the whole plan that I actually put in place. I tried different things, some things didn't work, but I found something that worked, and then I applied it every day until I was doing 100 press-ups. And now I kind of do it every year. I don't do it every day, but I do it every year. I train to do 100 press-ups every year, and now each time I do it, it's like within a week or two, that's it, I do 100 press-ups. Next up is to actually do it like every day. But yeah, so in these two things, I've been able to change myself. So it just proves to me, I'm sure there's evidence backing that up, I'll find it. It proves to me that when we say, oh, I can't change, granted, there are some things you can't change. I can't change my skin color. I can't change the fact that I'm so buff. No, I'm not actually buff. What is this? It doesn't look buff. Anyway, some things you can't change, but a lot of things we can. It's just a matter of reasoning out, finding out a strategy, and finding the reason why we should. And once we've got that, we can feed it. We can build some habits so that we can actually change, attain that goal. So I hope that served you. Signing out.